Hello. I've been thinking about the diet and I've been trying to look back at my life and see where there was a problem, where the problem may have started with me gaining a lot of weight. And I thought I would just come on here and share it with you. I've always loved food since I was little. I've always been amazed with it, how you can create so many things out of one food item. I love how it tastes, the texture, and just how it's all made, all the cooking and baking, and that is where my love for food has grown from. When we were younger, my parents would try to make the meals themselves, and they would always give us fruit, they would give us vegetables and try to get us to eat salads. And seeing my parents make the meals, again, that's sort of where my passion for cooking has came from. It's just, once I've eaten, my brain sometimes says I am not full, and so I carry on eating, and then my body screams at me saying you are way too full. And that's always been the case since being little. I would always sneak some biscuits away or a chocolate bar, or when I was outside playing I would get something to eat, come home and say I haven't eaten or something like that. And I don't know why I did it. I think it may have been comfort eating, but it was a habit that started from being young, and I now wish I hadn't done that, because maybe I wouldn't have been the size I am. But yeah, when I was younger, when I started first school, around 7-year-old, I was bullied like a lot of people, and around then I wasn't that big. I may have been a little bit bigger than everyone else, but not huge. So obviously they bullied me for my weight, and thankfully it wasn't physical, it was mainly mental and emotional, which is still as bad. But hearing on the news how someone's been beaten up to death, or really badly beaten up from being bullied at school, it's not nice. But saying that, having them call you all the names and you try to keep your barrier up for so long, eventually your barrier is going to fall down and you're going to actually accept in a way what they are saying is true. They would always say I was fat, ugly, I would never find anyone, and in the end I ended up believing that. And so I decided, why the hell try? It was simple as that. If I wasn't going to find anyone, I wasn't going to take care of myself, so I decided to eat a lot more. And with that, food was my comfort zone, comfort and place. So I would eat to make me happy, but in the end I was eating because I was unhappy, and unhappy because I was eating. So it was that horrible endless circle. So that is pretty much where it started, and I know now what they are saying isn't true, but it's still there, buried in my mind, and it's kind of hard to get rid of. But I'm working on that, and I'm slowly starting to accept myself and accept my body and accept the way I am altogether. And I know I have someone, so what they have said is not true, and hopefully I will be able to move on from that. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to say, and that is where the problem started when I was younger. Yeah. Bye.